Hey, you guys. D in my mental word. Now, look, I did go to church today. Look here, y'all, I done forgot. I done went to church. I done changed my clothes. And I went out to eat. And y'all know I was tired. I had a rough day yesterday. It was a big day with Shay, all that prom stuff. But I went to church this morning. You know, I got to go, and I got my daily devotion because I know a lot of y'all waiting on it, honey. I got back in the house after eat. I said, I got to go in here late up. I said, I got to get the people a daily devotion. And y'all know I got that because I went to church. I already done changed my clothes and everything. And I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. Now, look, you know, the pastor been talking about love your neighbor. We talked about Jesus having compassion for people. Having compassion. Jesus, you know, loving the lost, loving the people that's struggling. Have compassion for people because you never know what's going on. And Jesus was the very best of loving the lost, loving the lost, loving the hungry, and loving the homeless, and loving the people that nobody else didn't want to be bothered with. You know, and Jesus, people was urging to come to Jesus, the lost, the weary, and the homeless, and the hunger. You know, as they, like the pastor said, you know, today was the first Sunday we had communion. And you know how people came to Jesus' table and came there, and Jesus said, come sit down with me. So they were the lost and the hunger and the weary and the people that nobody else didn't want to be bothered with except for Jesus. Jesus said, come sit down with me. And they was eager to hear Jesus' good news, the healing of Jesus, and the great gospel of Jesus and his love. So Jesus said, come sit down with me. All the people that nobody else don't want to be bothered with, Jesus said, come sit down with me. So that's what our sermon was for today. You guys, I'm sorry I'm so late, but I had went to church and we went out to eat, and I'm about to come back home and lay down for a minute. But God is good, and I'm thankful that I can be able to give the message, and I'm thankful that I got up to go to church to serve the Lord because I got to do it. Stay tuned.